Today on Hands on Wellness, I have some feedback that, man, it's pretty exciting feedback actually from one of you folks out there listening to the show. I can't wait to share it with you all. Stay tuned. Hands on Wellness is brought to you from LastPass Studios. Using the same password everywhere is a security nightmare waiting to happen. LastPass puts you in control of your online life by storing all of your unique passwords in a secure encrypted vault. Visit lastpass.com/twit.
This is TWiT.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Pruitt, and this is Hands on Wellness here on TWiT. I hope you all are doing well. I'm unbelievable as always. This is a podcast where I like to sit down and share with you different tips and tricks that are going to help you get a better grip on your personal wellness. We're going to have a bunch of different consumer tech related products out there available to us pretty easily. Why not take advantage of all of those different devices and use them to get a better grip on our personal wellness, especially this day and age. Now, I want to go ahead and get started with this week's episode because I've been getting a lot of feedback from y'all, and it's been so much fun to read through the messages, read through the tweets and things of that nature. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it because I think this will be helpful for those that are part of the hands-on wellness community. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this here first email. Email from Michael Olin says, "Hi, Ant. I've been enjoying the house shows. I had planned on suggesting a review of the Wise Band, which I got as an early adopter, but didn't get around to it before you featured it on episode 22. Look at him taking notes. Episode 22. Definitely a nice product for the price if all you want is simple tracking. That's mostly true in my case. Before Wise, I had a Microsoft Band 2, really nice design but poor quality, and a Fitbit Charge 2, nice but died after less than 2 years. My main complaint with the Wise Band is that the daily step graph total in this app is never accurate. It's always less than what the activity measure shows. Sometimes it's 10 steps less, but occasionally up to 500 less. Well, I'd like to make another recommendation before you beat me to it again. What about more sophisticated health monitors? Specifically, I'm curious about the new Fitbit Sense. Being an old guy, I'm considering something with the more sophisticated heart monitors like this device has. I wonder how it compares to other devices like the Apple Watch, which costs a whole lot more. Peace and hoping for justice for Breonna Taylor. Mike Olin." Wow, that is some awesome feedback. Thank you, Mr. Olin, for sending that over. And yeah, the Wise Band, that's something we talked about on episode 22, and it is a low cost, inexpensive fitness tracker. And go back and watch that episode because I share some of the ins and out on it. And quite frankly, I think it's fine for the pricing, but it's one of those things where you're going to get what you pay for. You know, you can't necessarily go out and buy a Honda Civic and expect it to perform like a Jaguar S-Type. It's just two different types of vehicles, two different price points. You get what you pay for, you know? All right, so let's move on over to our next email. And this one really did get my attention. This one says, "Hi, Ant. I have some exciting news. I've lost 71 daggum pounds. Whoo, look, all right. I'm happy for someone that loses 5 pounds in a week, 2 pounds in a week, and if that's part of their process. So, hey, big ups to you, kudos to you. 71 pounds, holy moly! If you've been doing this for a couple months, for a year, salute to you. That's how you stick with it. I've got a question for you. I have a Fitbit smartwatch, but probably in the market for something different. I use my Fitbit a lot more at the gym. When I'm on a treadmill, I always set my Fitbit. I don't always wear it because I like to give my wrist a little break from wearing it too much. But for the most part, I wear it. I get around 5,000 steps daily and around 10,000 to 13,000 at the gym. Holy moly, that's crushing it, dude. I appreciate your help. And that comes from Will Hurt. Man, Will, that's good stuff. Again, kudos and congrats to you. Now, as far as your Fitbit, wearing it on your wrist, that's a pretty common issue that some people have because of usually they don't like to wear it going to sleep. Most people don't tend to care that it's on their wrist if they're jogging or at the gym, working out, lifting weights or what have you. They just sort of deal with it. But I understand your concerns. Now, I did mention a product on episode 25 called Whoop, the Whoop tracker. And I've already emailed him back about this, but I wanted to share it with you all too. But the Whoop tracker is pretty thorough on all that it offers, but something that may work out for you is this isn't a device that you particularly have to wear on your wrist. They have a couple of different options out there available for you where the tracker can be worn across your bicep or, up on your upper arm as just for another way to sense what's going on in your body and sense what's going on with your actual fitness tracking. So that's something that you can look into. We'll have links in the show notes and link you over to their website to see the different accessories and things like that. That's something that may help you. But again, just go back and watch that episode 25, and check out the details mentioned there as far as the cost of the device and the cost of the service and things of that nature. Okay. All right. So folks, that is going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you all so much for all of the continued support and all of the emails, all of the tweets that you've been sending me. It does mean a lot. Again, if you're not following me over on Twitter, I am ant_Pruitt. Heck, if you feel like following me for some photography related stuff too, just go to my Instagram account too. That's ant_Pruitt. Really do appreciate all of the support. And lastly, one more thing before we go. We're taking all of this content from Hands On Wellness and we're going to move it on over to our one main feed of Hands On Tech. So now, this is the moment. Open up your podcast app, go to twit.tv/hot, or just search for Hands On Tech in your podcast app of choice. And we'll continue these interesting and fun, sometimes quirky discussions from Hands On Wellness there in that feed. All right. Thank you all again for the tremendous support. And we will see you all in the coming year of 2021. Now, safely, be well and do well. Take care.
Hi, I'm Jason Howell, host of All About Android. Each week, I'm joined by my co-hosts Ron Richards and Florence Ion, as well as a whole rotating cast of guests, journalists in the Android space, experts, developers, and even people working on Android behind the scenes at Google. We talk about everything that has to do with Android, and you don't want to miss a single episode so you know what's going on behind the scenes. That's twit.tv/AAA. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode.